Good morning, Alexandra.
Good morning, Luca.
Thanks for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Finally, we have the opportunity to have a conversation in person about your works and about all the inner meanings that there are inside your creations. We are really curious to know a little bit more about your artistic research.
Where do you want me to start? It's my first interview, so I from the beginning or about everything, or
First
just
of all,
about
I would like to ask you, maybe can be a direction, why these symbols so strong in all your works?
Because the cross means for me pain. For me, it's not the symbol of religion, it's a symbol of the inner pain. I think not only me, everybody has. And I want to show it. I think people have to reflect their inner pain, because we all have pain, some in younger ages, some later, in very different way. But for me, life is all about pain and happiness. And the two, normally I can speak very good English, but today it's gone.
No problem.
It's the two measurements. And I believe very much, because I looked very much into my own pain, and I think if you only have the possibility to, we have to have a better world if we all look at our pain and what makes us go. And when we looked at this, we can receive more happiness and more inner peace. And I believe the world would be more peaceful if we would confront ourselves with this and not destroy, pain. I used nails and sharp nails as a symbol for pain, and normally I'd love to put some blood on it. We want always to touch us, to hurt us, instead of being happy.
Where do you usually live and work?
I live in Munich. I'm German. I live in Munich, and my studio is in my apartment. I have a very high ceiling, but this I have some places to do. I couldn't do it at home because I never did. It was my first time I did dwelling, and it was a big pleasure with the mask, another type of mask, and the fire, and I really enjoyed it so much. It was a big pleasure to do it, and I had never dreamed about to have it here, because it was so. I always said it's my grave. When I'm dying, it will be on the gravestone.
So you are using in your artwork, sculptures and paintings or mixed media symbols, but with another meaning.
Yes, with another meaning. Yeah, I did research, and the pain is. It was before. The cross existed before the church was founded, and the cross always was a symbol for pain, and in long ancient times ago. But I'm Catholic, and so I know what I'm talking about. I went to Lourdes 15 times in my life.
And from your Catholic point of view, how do you see the same symbol?
It's difficult. I better don't talk about this.
It's not my question. I think many people will.
Yes,
think about it.
I think for my Catholic, especially my painting I have in the contemporary art room. I hope no one who knows me from Lourdes will see this, because it makes me feel, on one side, a little bit ashamed, but on the other side, I know so many bad things are going on with the Catholic Church, with the Catholicism. so many lies, and they make me so angry. So on this side, I say, okay, yes. But on the other side, I feel a little bit ashamed about it.
I can understand, yes, for sure. What about your research now? Are you continuing exploring symbols?
No. I thought about it, and I especially thought about the bringing together the symbols of Judaism and Muslims together. But now I'm more working on Black Lives Matters, but not especially on Black Lives, but what it means, refugees, pain. I'm working on some new, very different things, and with blood, but with no crosses.
Congratulations for this, because during COVID period, maybe the social distance is not related to the spreading of the COVID virus, but the distance that is created during COVID period between social classes is becoming bigger.
Yes.
And a lot of people from many countries, different countries, are talking to me about this feeling. They are feeling distant from other people.
No, I must say, it's, I shouldn't say this on camera, maybe it doesn't come so good, but for me, I discovered many good things in COVID, lots of maybe physically distance, but emotionally closeness to people. And I got new friends out of the blue in COVID by the phone, or people I knew before but not so well, became really very tight friends. And I think people are much nicer to each other. They appreciate the physical.
Some of them,
yes. Yeah. So for me, I'm a very physical person. I like to hug and be close to people. I have more in a certain way a positive. I don't feel any distance at all.
Great. What's your projects for your future, and if you are working now?
Yeah, I have a new series. How can I say it? It's about. I'm very much influenced by violence, war, shooting, what's going on in the U.S. And it's quite wild. It's about violence and war and hate and love, and we are all the same, and we should reunite and be happy together instead of killing each other.
So you are working a lot on a social research?
No, not at all. By coincidence.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get my ideas out of the blue. At night I wake up mostly at 4 o'clock and I think, oh yes, this I will do. I don't research by incident. It just comes to me.
Okay.
It gets me. I think one thing for me is very important, because I realized when you start to use your brain when you start to use it from the intellectual way, it doesn't work. For me, I think it's better to be open, and something will come and kiss you. And then you feel, okay, you get a motivation, this I have to do, this I want to do, and then I do it. Even sometimes what I have now in mind, I think I'm also a little bit ashamed because it feels so weird. But I just have to do it.
I hope you like the locations.
I love the locations
that are hosting your artworks.
Yes, I love the look. I'm really happy he's here. I love the location, the contemporary art room, and today it's a beautiful palazzo, and I'm so proud for him to stay here.
I see that you feel at home, so I'm super happy.
Yeah, I feel completely at home. And you are also nice, and it's such a pleasure, and I'm really, I'm very honored to be here.
Thank you very much, and enjoy your time here with us.
I will.
We will follow next works too.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you.